Creepers and Simpsons fans unite! Good morning, afternoon, or evening to you, you crazy creep, reporting from the Creeper Cave, the borderline hoarder collection of Simpsons goodies, merchandise, and whatnot. Today, we are heading into Clackamas, Oregon, Clackamas Town Center, and across the street to the Clackamas Promenade. As you know, and as you can see, or if you don't know, as you can see, the Simpsons collection is getting good, and Jakks Pacific has got Wave 3, which we've got most of the collection already. We just need to find a few more, including Millhouse. So I am heading to Clackamas. We're going to hit up the mall, Target, and GameStop, and there's a few GameStops out that way, so stay tuned. It's a Simpson hunt day. It's going to be a good one, too. It's nice and warm. March 2025. Spring break. We're Simpsons creeping. Alright, I-205 bike path. Got to head that way to Clackamas. Well, technically I think we are in Happy Valley, but we got to go down 82nd a little bit farther. You can go this way and keep going down 82nd, or you can kind of creep in on the back roads. Or the Springwater basically takes you all the way there. So that's what we're doing. And it is beautiful. We lucked out. Looks like Macy's still has their sign up. So we're getting close as the Max pulls into the station. I'll probably head across the street first, though, to Target and GameStop, and then we'll cruise over to the mall. Probably either way. Oop, a little squeaky. We're pulling into the station. Alright, that's quite the journey, but it's beautiful out. Clackamas Town Center over here on this side, which we will probably creep to depending upon if Target or GameStop on this side has what we're looking for. I may just creep over there anyways for good measure, but we have made it. Clackamas. I'm just waiting for the light. Feels good out. Alright, just getting here to Target. I think last time we were here we didn't have any luck, but what is nice is GameStop is just right here, so a few things down, and if they don't have it we'll head over to Clackamas. Well, I think I'll head over there anyways, just because I kind of want to document Clackamas too. Somebody said they were kind of in some financial trouble, so it's going to be a full day. Alright, we are in luck. Check it out, you guys. We've got, well, they've got Marge and Maggie, which is hard to come by, but we've also got a few that I didn't even know were available. We got Bart here with the crusty hat. Oh my gosh. There's two of them. We got Bart and Millhouse. We got Millhouse too. Heck yeah. So these will be coming home with me. They also have a few of the 5-inch Homer and Lisa. They've also got a few of the play sets and a few of the plushies. But yeah, these will be coming home with us. 2 more for the collection. Heck yeah. And it looks like they're 30% off right now too. Oh wait, that's Hulk. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing, but that's still a pretty good deal. So yeah, we got Millhouse, which I know they have him in the 5-inch as well. And the Bart with the crusty hat. I think the only other person I've seen that has this is the Germ. So we got a couple that we need. So we'll head over to GameStop next, and then we'll hit Clackamas too. But heck yeah, dude. I am stoked. Oh, heck yeah. Those were a couple good ones. Met Millhouse too. I was looking at that one online, and they're getting pricey. So if you can't find them in the stores and you have to buy them online, it's like almost triple the price. So shout out to Target here at Clackamas. All right, next stop, GameStop. I'm going to see if they re-upped, and if they, well, we're just going to take a look, and then we'll go over here to Clackamas next. But yeah, shout out Target for having the Simpsons. Our collection's getting so good now. All right, they do have a few. I think I was going to pick up Homer, but I think I'm going to hold off until we check the other Toys R Us. But they do have the green Homer, which I still need, which is good to see, because there's 2 of them, and they also have the baseball Homer, which we already have. So these are pretty funny too. Check this out. We got the Beavis and Butthead shelf talkers. I know the Simpsons did some shelf talkers too. I haven't seen those. in stores yet, but yeah, we'll just keep checking back. But yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff anyways. I always kind of get in the Simpsons mode, but I forget to check around. They always have all kinds of goodies, and of course their games as well. So we'll head across the street and check the other location. I wanted to creep in here, but it's good to know that they do have 2 of the homers. Might have to come back. Alright, just getting here to the parking lot at the Duck Store, REI, and the mall. So we'll lock the Creeper Cruiser up over on this side. Normally I go on the other side, the back side, closer to Dick's. I think we're going to take a different entrance this time, just for good measure. Yeah, score on those too, so I'm happy. So even if they don't really have anything here, it's all good. I kind of wanted to just document. Somebody said Macy's might be going out, so maybe the sign's still up and they are out. Who knows? But we're heading into Clackamas Town Center, and as kids we would call it Clackamas Clown Center. I wouldn't really emphasize the R that much, but you know. We have arrived. Yeah, usually we come in over on the other side, closer to Starbucks. But I think this side will actually be closer to... Whoop, had the camera up at an angle, sorry about that. We have Macy's over to the left, so that's where we're headed. And then I think GameStop's on the second level. So I just got to get my bearings. I guess I could check the map, but we have really no rhyme or reason, because pretty happy with the finds already, so we'll just kind of see what happens. And look who it is. He's hiding out. He's hiding. He's hopping around. The Easter Bunny himself. There he is. Hello. You know you're getting old when you can hide your own Easter eggs. I can hide my own Easter eggs now. I'm so old. But I still love seeing you. Was that a good one? All right. Love you. Good to see you every year. It's once a year. Once a year. Don't tell Santa, but I do like seeing the Easter Bunny a little bit better. Don't tell him I said that, though. There he is. The one, the only. Popping in. Thank you. That was awesome. Have a good one. Don't tell Santa what I said, though. It's our secret. Peace out, Easter Bunny. And we got the beautiful fountain here with the koi swimming around. And it looks like Macy's is still open, so we're going to hop down. I just said hop down, and that's not because we just saw the Easter Bunny. I'm full of puns today, but yeah, Macy's is still open, so we'll head down to Toys R Us and see if they have any of the Simpsons. Somebody said they did, so we'll see. Macy's. Alright, well I guess it is upstairs, because I can see good old Jeffrey from here. I'm happy to see. I thought we were going to have to say goodbye to Toys R Us again. So yeah, we got Jeffrey here, holding it down. Clackamas Toys R Us. Always good to see you, buddy. So we're going to look through here and see if they do. Oh, I do see some Simpsons. Ooh, I do see some Simpsons already. But always good to see you, my buddy. Jeffrey. Alright. Check this out. We were just seeing the shelf talkers of Beavis and Butthead, but they do have the shelf talkers of Bart and Homer. Oh yeah, that's so cool. And they also have a Lenny and a Marge and Maggie. So if you guys are in the market for Marge and Maggie and Lenny, and also possibly this box if you need a box for your plushies. Let's see, these are... I don't see a price on them. I'm going to have to price check it. I might hold off though, just because I do want to collect the rest of the figures. And I also have a baseball Homer too. So we're just going to look around. I may end up picking this Bart up though, so we'll see. Alright, Jeffrey coming through. We might come back and get that Bart shelf talker, but I'm going to hit up GameStop first and see if they do have any of the figures, because I'm trying to get most of those first before we dive down any more of the plushies. But that's pretty cool that they do have the Toys R Us still rocking. Alright, next stop, GameStop. I believe it's on the upper side of the mall, so we're heading there next. Alright, making our way up to the second level. I was maybe considering getting a bite to eat, but I think I'm going to hold off just for now, because I've only got a little bit of cash on me and I don't feel like heading back to the bank. But if I do recall, GameStop's down here on the second level. That was cool to see Toys R Us. I mean, I think me and Mama Creeper Saw it like about a year ago when we came here for Christmas, but it was neat to see that they actually have the Simpsons toys. Fire this background. Talk about nostalgia. When Playmates introduced the Simpsons, well, I have the original ones from 1992, the Mattel ones, but Playmates introduced their line, and that's where I used to have to go, is either this one or the Lloyd Center one, to get the Simpsons collection. So it brought back a lot of good memories, even just stepping in there. So we're gonna head up to GameStop and maybe head back and get that shelf talker. I'm not kind of sleeping on it right now. We'll see. I'm gonna get a coffee first and think about it. Just popped into GameStop and check this out. Oh yeah, they have Millhouse. Heck yes. So now we've got, and they also have a few of the baseball homers, but they have one Millhouse left, and these are getting very, very, very hard to find. So we scored. Oh heck yeah, dude, everything's coming up Millhouse. Don't mind if we do. This place has got a ton of cool stuff too, but yeah, we scored Millhouse. Don't mind if we do. Everything's coming up Millhouse. GameStop. Heck yeah. Now we got the big one and the 2.5-inch one. Oh yeah. Kirk Van Houten would be proud. Alright, score. I am stoked. We got it. I forgot to, let me flip this around. I forgot to bring our reusable GameStop bag that we purchased last time for $1, and he was going to try and sell me another, and I was like, nah, dude, I'm good. So what I did is I just went across the street, or went across the mall to the other store, and they gave me a free bag. So I said, next time I come through the mall, I'll, you know, try and do some business with you guys, because who doesn't give out bags when you buy stuff? That is just so weird. I mean, I know things are reusable and it's kind of wasteful and things, but when you drop money like that, you can't even, you got to carry it. Kind of weird. Plus, he was on the phone the whole time I was buying it, so it's kind of, I don't know. It was a great customer service at the other one, but that one kind of failed. But I was stoked that they had Millhouse, so I can't complain too much. I'm not complaining. I'm excited. Speaking of nostalgia, this is like a staple here at Clackamas. C's Candies. They've been in the Portland area for many years. They once had a ton of shops all over Portland, but I think this is one of the very last ones. The classic checkered floor. That'll probably be the hot spot for Easter. All right, we're maneuvering out of here. Scores achieved, and I still need a coffee, so we are creeping. Look at all these Hello Kitties too, man. Shimei would love this. This is like the ultimate Hello Kitty collection. Oh, they even have the little frog. Kermit would be proud. Wow, these guys had a pretty good run, but it looks like Volcom's closing. I really like their gear. I actually had a Volcom watch for a while that was pretty dang nice, but yeah, store closing, everything must go. So one last look at Volcom. Most of these stores hang tight pretty long, so it's kind of weird to see a lot of these bigger ones going out, nothing held back. One last look at Volcom, because we probably won't be back for a while. Looks like Volcom's closing, but we've got Pop Mart coming, so it looks different, maybe like a Japanese inspired toy shop. So a lot of newer places coming to the mall, a lot of places that have been here exiting, so we'll kind of just see what happens. This place is pretty cool too, with the big baseball bats out front, Just Sports. And when I walk by, I notice these spring inspired lids hats, which always make pretty good hats. I think it's like yeah, $59.50, but I really like those colors for spring, especially that blazer one with the purple. Those are nice. And then I got the Dodgers too, and the Mariners. So yeah, those would be nice for spring, and I know spring baseball's coming in hot. I'm hoping Portland gets that team soon. But we got these big baseball bats holding it down. Just Sports. All right, there he is. Where'd he go? He's hiding. The Easter Bunny. Oh, he's gonna ride the car. Oh, maybe not. I think they're just taking pictures. All right, score on the Simpsons. Don't mind if we do. Got both Millhouses now. Got to meet the Easter Bunny. It's a beautiful day. The sky is blue. Don't mind if we do. Yeah, look at these. Look at this blue sky right now. It's just absolutely stunning. Heck yeah. All right, heading back to the Creeper Cave. I actually still need some kind of caffeinated beverage. Taking a breather here at the Feral Cat Skate Park. I was surprised there's no one out here skating, but speaking of the Simpsons, look who it is. Snowball 2. Somebody like kind of messed it up before, but it was a lot more detailed last time. It looks like somebody's kind of fixing it up, but I always liked what Lisa said. We'll just name him Snowball 2 because it's already on the dish. If it's Snowball 3 or 4. We always love seeing this. And there's also some other characters here all along the Feral Cat Cove. Look at this guy's chilling. He's got his shades on. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not more people out here doing their thing. But we're heading back to the Creeper Cave. Always good to see a Snowball. Alright, making our way back to the Creeper Cave. It got hot. I had to take a breath, and also I definitely need something to drink. I think I'll rock with an iced coffee. But yeah, the Simpsons like clouds on this very blue sky day. Spring 2025. Spectacular. Yeah, it seems like when the clouds are always like this, it's a good sign. We lucked out and got both Millhouses and that Bart, so I am stoked. It was definitely a good creep. Well worth the mileage on the old Creeper Cruiser. But we're heading back. Heading back? Or, well, first we're going to stop and get a caffeinated something or another, and then we're heading back to the Creeper Cave and get these collectibles put away with the rest of the family. Alright, iced coffee achieved. Long overdue. Normally we're way caffeinated by now, but I wanted to pop in and get me an iced one because the weather is so dang nice. Why the heck not? Alright, I'm going to down some of this, and then we're going to head back to the Creeper Cave. Flip this around. Oh yeah. Oh, it's good. I usually go with caramel. I went vanilla this time. It's different, but good. Alright, heading back to the Simpsons lair, the Creeper Cave, and we're going to put these in the collection. I'm pretty dang stoked. I'm actually really stoked. Millhouse was hard to find. Now that we got a little bean juice action, I'm feeling good. Alright, back in the Creeper Cave now, the Simpsons lair. And we got Millhouse and Bart here on the 2.5 inch. And I'll show you guys the other ones that we have so far, which I believe they're doing the 2.5 and the 5-inch version of pretty much every character. So we've got most of these, and now we've also got Millhouse to add to the 5-inch, which is incredibly rad. This one's with the bike. This one's, he's got the squishy there from the Quickie Mart. So we are slowly getting them, and as you can see, we've got we've got all the 5-inch now, except for Vampire Burns and then also the green Hulk Homer. But welcome to the family. Everything's coming up Millhouse. So the collection is looking really good. I am stoked to be able to find those. It was definitely worth putting a little legwork in on the Creeper Cruiser. So let me flip this around. So that's going to do it for today. You guys are the best for creeping with me. And the collection is getting pretty dang awesome. At this point, I'm all in. I'm going to try and get all of them. So I love you guys. Make sure you guys say hello in the comments. I always love reading the comments. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you see any of these in the wild that we haven't gotten yet. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, Creeper out for now. Peace. That's going to do it for today. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. That'll dial you into being a creeper today. You can also ring that bell. That way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. And if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, Creeper out for now. Peace.